Today we are breaking down the NFC East and giving you season win total predictions on every single team in the division, all in order to help you gain an advantage and beat your book. We do quick hitting action on this channel, so without further ado, let's roll. We begin with the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. But before we dive into them, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and drop a comment down below. We appreciate each and every one of you, and a big shout out to all the new and current subscribers. So when we look at the Eagles, can they repeat as champions? Well, the offense is almost entirely intact. They bring back pretty much everyone from last year. Saquon Barkley had over 2,000 yards a year ago. And you got to remember, he didn't even play in the last game. He was going to go for the all-time record against his former team, the Giants. But he wisely decided to sit that one out, and it proved like the right decision as they went on to win the Super Bowl. But Saquon Barkley, a huge asset. Jalen Hurts is a top 10 NFL quarterback, and they had the vote to retain the tush push, so that remains intact for the 2025 season. That's huge for the Eagles because they convert essentially every 4th and 1 with Jalen Hurts being as strong as he is behind that offensive line. So that was a big win. However, there is significantly high turnover on the defense. I'm not sure how many people realize this, but a lot of the veterans are gone. You're going to see a lot of new faces on that defensive side, a lot of young new faces. Regression could be coming here. The schedule is very difficult, and they set that win total at 11.5. I'm going to lean over on the Eagles, but only slightly. This is not one of my more confident win totals. So how about them Cowboys moving on to Dallas, where Brian Schottenheimer takes over? He's been with the organization for a long time, and Jerry Jones likes a coach that he can control. So a guy such as Deion Sanders, that just wasn't going to be a fit because Jerry likes to control things. He can control Brian Schottenheimer. He takes over for his first season. Questionable hire, debatable hire, but the team's success ultimately depends on Dak Prescott. He has to stay healthy. He was injured. I believe he played in 8 games a year ago, and he was not efficient in the 8 games that he played in. But he did have a fantastic season in 2023. He was the runner-up for MVP, led the league in TDs and completion percentage. So we know that he can do it. He has a duo of weapons with CeeDee Lamb and newly acquired George Pickens. So it's going to be very tough for defensive coordinator to come up with a scheme to defend these wide receivers. No shortage of weapons there. And like I said, this team will be able to score. And they have historically been a very good regular season team. If you take away last year, you could pretty much chalk in Dallas for 12 wins every single regular season. They don't perform in the playoffs, but historically a very good regular season team. This total is too low. The market has done an overcorrection here. Give me the Cowboys over 8.5 definitely for 2025. Now, baseball season's been very good to us. This is being recorded during the All-Star break. And if you're not a client already, you're certainly going to want to become one. You do that by clicking the link in the description down below. That gets you access to my top plays, my best bets every single day. So join the family, join the team if you haven't already, and get access to every single best bet. If you're just riding the free picks, that's fine too. And we accept tips. So if you're winning with the free picks and you'd like to help support the channel, our Cash App is down below as well. No obligation whatsoever, but we do appreciate everyone who has helped support the channel. And finally, a disclaimer that this video is for entertainment purposes only. You must be 21 or older to bet in the US, and please gamble responsibly. Also, the predictions and outcomes that I give out are not guaranteed. So we move right on to the Commanders, and what a fantastic season they had a year ago. It was quite the story. This is going to be year 2 under Dan Quinn, who has head coaching experience. He was with the Falcons before, but they scored more points than they had in 30 years last year, 485 or something like that. It was absolutely ridiculous. Regression has to be coming here. That was largely in part to Jaden Daniels, who had a phenomenal rookie year. He's a tremendous talent out of LSU, and hopefully he can replicate that, but it's going to be hard to do. He actually led the team in rushing as well, but now he has a new target in Deebo Samuel, and Bijan Robinson will be in the backfield as well. The reason I say regression is coming is not just because Jaden Daniels might regress, but also the defense is a concern, as they really struggled to force turnovers last year. And they were lucky on several ones that they did force. It was only like 17 turnovers or something like that. They need to come up with more interceptions, more fumble recoveries. They finished just 22nd in EPA per play defensively, which goes to show you how fortunate they were and how much luck they did have on that side of the ball. This might be a tough year. There's significantly high expectations in Washington right now. I'm going to take the under at 9.5. Finally, we head to the New York Giants, and I spoke all last year about what a joke of a front office this has been. Letting Saquon Barkley walk got all the headlines, but he's not the only one. This organization has let several players go who are now making significant contributions to other organizations. Both Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston are below average NFL quarterbacks, and we must take into account that once they're out of the playoff race, like once they start losing games and they know that they can't make the playoffs, they're probably going to turn to rookie Jackson Dart to see what they have for the future. They have to turn to Dart at some point out of Ole Miss to see if he's their guy moving forward. So that could just add to more struggles and more losses. The defense only had 5 interceptions all season, and they finished second to last in completion percentage, 29th in EPA per play overall. Malik Neighbors is the one bright spot I will point out here. LSU product. He's a superstar, but he's about it. They do not have very much talent, and the rest of the team will struggle as they go under 5.5 wins for the New York Giants this season. Thank you for watching, everyone. I will be doing a season preview on every single division in the NFL with win total predictions on every single team. Remember, you can get my best bets by clicking that link below in the description. So join the family. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And now go ahead and check out this video where we preview the AFC East.